Aloha, and thank you for joining me with, I forgot what I was doing for a second, Project or Habit 22 in the Project 28 book. Together, we are helping each other become the best version of ourselves. Okay, 22, be kind and gentle, but strong hand, right? Have a strong hand, but a soft touch. Now that it seems like such an oxymoron, right? To have a strong hand but a soft touch, it's like opposite. Okay, but um it's very necessary to be kind and gentle but also strong. It that not only helps you to feel like you have a soft place to land, right? But a strong, a solid place to land, right? But it also helps others as well, the people you love, knowing that you are strong, but they can also count on you to be kind and gentle. So number 22 is a habit that we definitely must practice. Is if you love anyone, okay, then this is a must do. All right. So just let's look at this section right here. Only the gentle are really ever strong. Isn't that the truth? If you think about all of the times that you yelled, snapped, criticized, ridiculed, taunted, teased, it was only the times when you were weak. Okay? You can see someone, when you're weak, that's the way that you're going to respond. But when you're strong, you can overcome that need to be nasty, and you can be gentle and you can be kind. It should always be our goal to be kind and gentle but strong. Be that solid place, for someone to land and someone to cuddle up into when they need help. But be that strength, but again, be kind and gentle. Okay. So there are three questions here, and this video is going to be really short because you're not going to need me to go over this with you, but I am going to read the questions. Okay. What does it mean? Number one, only the gentle are ever really strong. Now, I sort of gave you the answer right to that when you are gentle, okay, or when you are strong, you can be gentle. And when you are gentle, you are strong, right? Because it takes strength to be gentle in the face of, just anything other than pleasant. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Years ago, I was in a really bad argument with someone that I love, and it got very heated, very heated. And there were times, prior, of course, that, you get into that mode and you're just in attack mode and fight mode, and you just want to nail that other person, right? But there was one time I knew that it just got so bad. And I remember just being able to love in return. Now, don't get me wrong, because there are times when I failed miserably. And I'm not going to give you the example because, like I said, this one was really ugly. But I was able to overcome, and I was able to be strong and like hold myself back, to hold in that nastiness, right? And instead show kindness and gentleness. And that reward that I got was incredible. I still remember it. It was like a melting. It was as if the person I was having the altercation with had just changed. And so I saw a growth, a love between me and that person that, wasn't there 5 minutes before. And so think about when you're in that kind of a moment, what it means or what it can mean to be gentle. And that takes strength. I hope that makes sense. Think about it. Okay. And if you need to pause the video, go ahead. But if not, I'm going to read the other two questions, and then you can think about it, pray on it, meditate, and write your answers after we're done. Okay. Number 2, pretend someone you love is screaming at you and testing every patient nerve in your body. Okay. So this is where you're going to actually you're going to envision, this ugliness happening, okay? And maybe you just have to envision or create it, or maybe you're gonna have a memory of something that happened. I want you to just to feel that just for a moment. But then what you're going to do is you're going to create a plan to be kind and gentle in the midst. So remember how I explained that example? That for me, okay, so the way that I remember doing it is I was standing there thinking to myself, staring at this person, that I love this person and that I'm angry, but I don't want to hurt this person. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to share my views that is totally different and that this person is seeing it a different way. But I'm getting angry. This person is getting angry, but I don't want to be ugly. I want this person to feel love. And I don't want to feel this ugliness. I want to feel love in return. And so I, coached myself that, I told myself, I want to feel love. I want to give love. I don't want to be an ugly person. I want to show strength. And I did in this particular instance. And I remember it until this day because I remember the payoff that I got after I chose to be kind and gentle. Okay. And the payoff I got, this was years ago, but I still feel it today. And I'm so thankful that I get to practice this again with you folks, even though I've done it a number of times, because it always helps, right? Right now, I'm feeling overcome with that joy, that peace, and a feeling of gratitude that I was able to be strong. Thank you, God. All right, pause the video if something came to your mind, just right now and write it down. Okay, number 3, or the last section. How does your kind and gentle but strong demeanor help diffuse the situation, offer a solution, and make you and your loved one feel better? I think I kind of gave you that example, right? Like it just kind of, it just diffuses the tension. It startles or rattles the persons involved, and it makes them take an opposite view or perspective or stance, or even just the way that they look changes. And all of a sudden you diffuse the situation, and then you can find solutions. Okay. Because if you are your demeanor is just gentle and pleasant and kind and loving and wanting to be giving, right? You in fact can offer a solution. Okay. And it can make you feel so thankful that you were able to overcome, because it's so easy to be ugly. It's super easy. It doesn't take any kind of strength to be nasty. It's actually a sign of weakness. And so, again, you just ask yourself, how does your kind and gentle but strong demeanor help to diffuse the situation? And you can, and I guess I should have done a better job here of referring to, that how you pretended in the question before. So you could, stick with that vision and then refer to that vision, or, you can think about your situations that you currently are involved in now, maybe the repeating patterns. Perhaps maybe there's one person in your life with whom you're always getting into some kind of disagreement or argument, or just ugly back and forth. Think about what it would be like to have a strong but gentle and kind demeanor, and how would that help diffuse the situation with that person. Okay. And how would just that demeanor help you to offer a solution and make you and your loved one feel better? Okay, think about that. All right, well, this one was, they all are important if you ask me, but this one was one where, I really needed to stop and take a breath, because it brought up some, bad but good memories. And it made me realize that, there are things that I've done well, even in the midst of being so angry. Anyway, thank you for joining me for Habit 22. I will see you next time for Habit 23. Aloha.